you know, just, I don't know what it is. It's like expensive and clarifying. My skin feels clear when I'm using it. I've kind of been gatekeeping this toothpaste. Definitely recommend this if you want a high shine, ultra nourishing, just doesn't hit the right spot for me. Hello guys, and welcome to today's video, which is the huge beauty empties video, which you probably can see by the title. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. So let's just delve in. I have accumulated these empties over about 6 weeks, and it's rather a lot. So I was obviously coming to the end of quite a lot of products. So this is going to make a good video for you guys. But I want to go through them, talk through the products, what I love about them, and if I'm going to basically keep them in my routine and in my rotation, because I think that's one of the great things about Empties is it reminds you of the products that you just love, or ones that you think they were okay but wouldn't necessarily buy them again. So let's get stuck in with number one. This is the Victoria's Secret, specifically the pink range of body lotions. If you are someone who wants to moisturize but doesn't like that heavy, sticky feeling on your skin, these moisturizers are definitely for you, because they are the lightest, most beautiful moisturizer that actually nourish your skin. There's no sticky feeling, there's no heavy feeling, oily, greasy, none of that. I've got moisturizers like that, and there's a time and a place for those, but these just don't do that. This is the coconut scent. It's very subtle, very subtle. Let me show you how much I love these. This is how much I love these. I have got on the go at the moment the vanilla. The vanilla is more heavily scented than the coconut. There's much more of a stronger scent, but it's still not strong, if that makes sense. It's still subtle, and it's just cozy and yummy, and it makes you smell delicious. And then we have these, which I bought as top-ups. So again, a refill of the vanilla, because this is my favourite scent from the range, I think. But I do love this as well. This is the honey. These moisturisers are just so unbelievably gorgeous. They are a lovely consistency. This one really does smell like honey. They smell delicious, but they're not too overpowering. And yeah, you can like shower, moisturise, get dressed in these, which I love about them. So yeah. First empty was the coconut. Coconut, as I say, I think is the most subtle scent. They also do a lavender in this range, which I've never tried. I'm more of a yummy scent kind of moisturiser person. But yeah, I do love these moisturisers, and they are around £15. If you're in the UK, you can usually buy them on Next for 2 for £24. But otherwise, yeah, they're around £15, and you get 355ml. I don't think it's unreasonable for a branded product and such a nice product. And I also use these sometimes as hand cream, super handy with the pump as well. So yeah, that's empty number one. Empty number two. I think if you've watched any of my other empties videos, which I tend to do on like a monthly basis or 1 to 2 monthly basis, then this product features in all of them, because I get through, I would say 1 to 2 bottles per month on average. It's the Nivea Double Effect Eye Makeup Remover. Best price on this at the moment is Amazon. I think it's under £2. So yeah, under £2 for this is great, because you can pay anything from between sort of like £2 to £4 depending on the retailer. I wear waterproof mascara if I'm wearing mascara, and this is the only product that gets it off without feeling like I'm like rubbing my eyes raw. You soak a cotton pad in this, pop it over your eyes for a few seconds, and then just gently massage away, and your makeup is gone. Even if you don't wear waterproof mascara, but you wear like quite heavy mascara, or you just don't want to be rubbing at your eyes, this product will get it off. It's oil based, it's dual layered, so you just shake the bottle, soak the cotton pad, and then remove your eye makeup. And it honestly is a game changer. If you've never tried this, I would definitely try it, because it will change the game for you when removing your eye makeup, and it's so affordable as well. I can't see me ever coming away from that product, like ever. Like I've always got about 6 in reserve. So yeah, especially when it's on offer, I like tend to bulk buy them. Okay, next up we've got a lovely product from GHD. It's this one. It is the GHD Shiny Ever After Final Shine Spray. Now, unfortunately, as it's run out, I don't have it on today, but this gives the hair such a beautiful, glorious shine, and you literally just spray it over your hair once it's done, and it gives you that like salon glossy finish. It's really gorgeous. It lasts you a long time. It's relatively affordable. It's around £10. You can buy it on Amazon, and yeah, I absolutely love this spray. So that one I'm going to leave out to remind me to repurchase it, because it's just such an easy way to create glossy hair within seconds. Also works really nicely on extensions if you have extensions. So next up is one that I may or may not repurchase. It is a Rituals shower gel, and it is my favourite scent from Rituals, which is the Indian Rose and Sweet Almond. If you've never smelt this, if you get the opportunity to go to a Rituals store, just have a little smell of this one, because it's so gorgeous. I can probably still, yeah, I can still smell it like through the bottle. It's very like sweet and nutty, but it's kind of got like a sophisticated rose like undertone to it. I'm not very good at describing fragrances, but it's a beautiful scent and it's really luxurious. I really enjoyed this shower gel. The only thing is, I found like I got through it so quickly, and for the price of these shower gels, because they're not cheap, I feel like you would get through a lot quicker than you expected, and that's the only sort of negative I have, because the texture, the way that it makes your skin feel, the way that it makes your skin smell, the actual experience in the shower, all of that is gorgeous. But yeah, it's just, I suppose, how quickly you get through it really, and you can't see when you're like coming to the end because it's completely concealed. I got this for Christmas and I've used it up already. I also got for Christmas, on the same sort of topic, the body lotion, which again I have emptied. It's gorgeous. The scent of it, as I say, is just stunning. Like, it's just such a beautiful scent. It lingers on the skin. Like, you feel like, you know, just, I don't know what it is. It's like expensive and it feels luxurious on your skin. And again, this one sinks in beautifully. Doesn't feel sticky, doesn't feel like any residue on it, and the scent lingers. And keeping in that vein, we've got the final product from Rituals, which is the same range. So it's the Indian Rose and Sweet Almond Oil, the Ritual of Ayurveda. I will leave these all linked for you in the description so you can find the products if you want to. But yeah, this is a shower oil, which I'd never used a shower oil before. So use it like a shower gel and just rub it over your skin, but it's obviously got an oily texture, and it does leave your skin feeling more moisturized, which is nice. But for me, I just found that this is great to use on like my legs and arms and dry areas, but other areas of my body, I just felt like it wasn't cleaning me properly, and I just don't know whether that's my perception because it's an oil rather than what I'm used to, which is more of like a gel. So I probably wouldn't repurchase the shower oil, but it was lovely to use. Did leave my skin feeling moisturized, especially on areas where I get very dry, like my legs and arms. I mean, gifting Rituals is just lovely anyway. Like, it's lovely to receive and it's lovely to gift. The way it's packaged is just beautiful. Yeah, we've got micellar water. Again, usually in my empties, but it just depends on how big the bottle is. And you can see this one is huge. Now, this one I've used multiple times, is the rose water version. It's currently on offer on Amazon at the time of filming for around £7 for this huge bottle, so 700 ml. I absolutely love this one. It looks pink in the bottle, but it is actually clear. And I don't know what it is, but it just feels like it's still a micellar water. It still get rid of like your makeup and purify your skin. But the rose in it just seems to soften my skin a little bit more. So I did prefer using this to the original, but I would still use the original. But yeah, definitely a repurchase for me. Great micellar water. And I use this morning and evening, so get through this quite quickly. Also in my skincare routine on a regular basis is this product from Cetaphil, again probably in another video. This one is the Healthy Radiance Brightness Refresh Toner, hydrates, refreshes and brightens skin. It says you get visibly more even skin in 4 weeks with gentle bright technology, niacinamide and sea daffodil. This product is so nice because there's a few reasons. You can use it morning and evening. I find that it doesn't irritate my skin, it doesn't cause any sensitivity. Obviously everyone's skin is different, so just be aware of that. But I really do feel like it is a really nice product for sensitive skin, but still gives you results. Find it very clarifying. My skin feels clear when I'm using it. When I don't use this, I do notice that my skin isn't as good, and this is dermatologist recommended and it's a sensitive skincare brand, so that probably helps to explain why it is so good. Again, it's a relatively affordable toner. It's around £10. You can usually get it on offer on Amazon, Boots, Superdrug, and it's got the like dispenser like this with a little hole in the top, so it's really easy not to put too much on your cotton pad, so you can just gently put a few drops and then go over your skin with it. Whereas if something's got more of like an open top, sometimes you can over dispense it, but I don't find it with this, and I find it very, very effective used morning and night, or this in the morning and a heavier exfoliating toner of an evening if that works in your routine. But I would definitely recommend this, especially if you've got blemish prone skin or you just want to even out the texture of your skin. Okay, next up, if I'm talking fast, it's because I am slightly under the weather and I am trying to get through my video and power through. That is why I'm talking fast, but oh my gosh, what is the matter? But I will, obviously you can slow the speed down if you need to. We are back from letting out the fur babies. Probably going to hear them now having like a mad 5 minutes. But we are moving on to Elemis. Elemis. I love Elemis. Now, I developed a love of Elemis cleansing balms probably about 2 years ago. Oh God, you can still, even though it's empty, like you can still smell it. Like you've walked into a spa. It's beautiful. My favourite one is this one, which is the original Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. You can also get a rose version, which is lovely. It's not like really heavily scented rose, but it is there, and it's a delicious smell. You can also get a naked one, so if you prefer like an unscented version, they do that as well. This is so good for removing your makeup. It's a very thick balm, so you don't need a lot. You dot it on your face or pop it in your hands, warm it up between your palms, massage it over your face, and then get like a hot flannel. I use the Clean Skin Club towels from Amazon. They are the best thing ever in my opinion. They just get rid of your makeup. They don't cause blemishes. They're like biodegradable, so you use one a day, and I use that. I wet it, wring it out, and then like remove my makeup with it, and I just adore it. I always use a cleanser like this for my first cleanse. At the moment I'm using a different product that I want to try, but again consistently using Elemis cleansing balms, which you will know if you've seen any of my other content, like skincare content or empty content. But yeah, it's a beautiful product. It's pricey. I feel like try the small one, the mini one, which is still pricey because you can get them for around £12, but it just gives you a taster. You're not spending like £20 or £50 on the larger ones before knowing whether it's something that you really like. But I do feel like once you've tried this, like you kind of just don't go back because it's such a luxurious feeling. And you feel like when you're using it in the morning and or evening, you feel like it's kind of like a pamper, like a self-care kind of feeling, even though you're just cleansing your skin. And I love that because for me, I feel like the little moments are just so important. Those little moments to yourself, those routine moments, romanticizing them a bit, enjoying them a bit, and this does that. So Elemis cleansing balm, you won't regret it, I promise. Moving on then. Oh, another bottle. So I did get through two. Another bottle of the Nivea eye makeup remover. We don't need to go through that again. This is a bit of a random one, but it's the Alpha H, and it's the liquid gold exfoliating treatment with 5% glycolic acid. Now this was a single use pad. Where did I get this? I think I got it as like a free sample when I did an order on probably Space NK or something like that. But I did use this and I've only used it once, so it's difficult to say if it's going to be a thing I would go in and use regularly. However, when I did use this, I did feel the next day that my skin felt really nice and clear, so perhaps, but I haven't used it long enough to say. But I did really enjoy using it, and it's very convenient having pre-soaked pads of the product. I know that Elemis do something similar, like exfoliating pads that are pre-soaked in this product. You can get more affordable brands that do that as well. So yeah, I did enjoy that. Next up then, we've got a toothpaste. So I've kind of been gatekeeping this toothpaste for years, and it's not really a beauty product, but it kind of is, I suppose. So it's the White Glow toothpaste. Now I used to buy this from Home Bargains, because Home Bargains just used to have loads of stock of it, and so that's where I always used to get it from. And they used to have it for like £2, so it was really good value, whereas if you bought it in Boots or somewhere like that, it was around £5. But more recently Boots had it on offer, so I stocked up then. But I've been using this toothpaste since 2018, I want to say, could even be slightly before, and I've never had my teeth whitened since I've been using this toothpaste. And yeah, it just seems to work really well. Like, it keeps your teeth fresh, white. I mean, I would like to do a top-up whitening treatment separately, and that is in my plans for this new year. But yeah, I find it very, very effective, basically. It says on the back that it fights plaque and tartar, extra strong whitening formula, helps maintain pleasant breath, fights stains from food, coffee, red wine, tobacco and yellowing from aging, fluoride protection, low abrasion. But yeah, I use this morning and night, and I've never had a problem. Like, my teeth, when I go to the dentist, they're happy with my teeth, so it hasn't damaged my teeth in all these years. I just find it very effective whitening toothpaste, and I really love it. If you've never tried this before though, it is quite a different texture to some other toothpaste, so it might take a little bit of time to get used to. So when my sister used this, she was like, oh, that is like a funny texture, but I'm obviously completely used to it now, and other toothpaste taste strange to me. But yeah, I definitely recommend that if you're looking for a good whitening toothpaste. Okay, we're going to go in with Haircare a little bit now. So I finished this one, which is the Kerastase Heat Protectant Cream. This one is the Nectar Thermique. You can get like a couple of versions. You can get like a blue one, which I've got on the go at the moment, and you've got this orange one. It basically is a cream instead of a spray that you use as a heat protectant when your hair is damp. So you put some between your palms, massage it in, spread it through your hair, style as normal. I just find this so much easier to use than a spray. When I'm spraying heat protectant in, I never feel like I'm getting like my hair fully covered. I never feel like, I don't know, I just kind of feel like I'm wasting a lot of it. Whereas with this, I just feel like, you know, a 50p piece sort of amount, rub between my palms and through my hair. So it depends how long your hair is, how much you use, but run that through the ends, lengths and ends. And yeah, style your hair. And I just find it super effective because I find it not only protects the hair from heat, but it also has got like an anti-frizz technology on it, so it smooths the hair as well. It feels nourishing. It actually says on the back of the bottle, it's an ultra caring milk treatment, anti-frizz, blow dry milk, and it nourishes, smooths frizz, eases styling and adds shine. Oh, it actually says it's up to 230 degrees for heat protection, so it's a lot higher than I thought it was. It says this one is for medium to thick hair. This is the blue one, so this is my new one, and this one, just see, yeah, it's still up to 230 degree protection. Yeah, to be honest, actually, I have found this one slightly better, and maybe that's because it's got that anti-breakage sort of locking technology in it, whereas this one is for like quite a thick hair, and my hair is not naturally thick, it's fine. So yeah, I think depending on your hair type would depend on which one you go for. I will link both for you so you can have a look and have a read through the ingredients and the products and see if one of those might be good for you. But yeah, I definitely recommend a heat protection cream, and Kerastase, obviously a very well-known brand, very effective products. Okay, we'll stay with hair care. This is, I was very sad to finish this, Moroccan oil. So this is the original Moroccan oil treatment. You can also get a light version, which can be better if you have finer hair, but I do find this really effective. You just use a small amount, and I also use this to saturate my hair before a wash day, just to like really add that like moisture into it. Although I have found another product which will probably be coming in another Empties video, which is also very good as an overnight treatment for hair. But this one is just such a nice oil. It's like been around for so many years now. It really works. It's so moisturizing. I mean, a lot of people now will know the benefits of a hair oil, and Moroccan oil in particular. This one lasted me such a long time. I love the fact it's a pump style bottle because it just means that it's easier to dispense. If you have something that you need to pour, you can like generally quite waste a lot of it really. So yeah, I loved that. I'm going to keep the bottle because when I've used up my other hair oils I've got on the go at the moment. I will be replacing this, and I can use the pump on the top. The ones I'm using at the moment are the Way Hair Oil and the Professional Sebastian Dark Hair Oil. So I'll comment on those in a later video, but I definitely recommend this if you want a high shine, ultra nourishing, very effective hydrating hair oil, Moroccan oil. Let's come away from hair care for a second and talk about blemishes. Murad, focus, yeah. This is the Deep Relief Blemish Treatment. Now I am a bit conflicted on this product because it does work, but you can't wear it under makeup, so you can only wear it at night. And it also kind of peels. So if you're someone who touches your face in the night, the product will peel together and come off, which kind of like voids its effectiveness. So you have to kind of be one of those people that can just put it on at night, let it dry, and then leave your face alone. I'm not one of those people, so it's a bit awkward for me with this one. Called Deep Relief Blemish Treatment. It says AM and PM, but as I say, it doesn't work under makeup. So unless you don't wear makeup, I find in the AM it just doesn't work. And it does reduce your blemishes, it does reduce them down, and yeah, but I just don't feel like I could get the full benefit from it because of the way that it interacts on the skin. The other thing is it's very difficult to get the product out. You have to use like a cotton bud or something to like scoop out the product from the pot. It doesn't come out easily just tipping it out, and then you can overuse the product and waste it. It's an expensive one, and I feel like for such an expensive product, it just doesn't hit the right spot for me in terms of a blemish treatment. There are better things out there that you could use. Speaking of blemishes and things that work, well, this has been in my routine for so many years. I actually just don't know how many years it is at this point. It is the Beauty Pie Niacinamide. It's called Super Drops, and it's brightening niacinamide 10% with Oxygen, 2% oleanolic acid and Arctic cloudberry. This is generally in my Empties video because I get through around 1 a month, because I apply 6 drops morning, 6 drops in the evening, so I do get through it really quickly. It is £15 if you have a Beauty Pie subscription. So it's probably quite pricey because of the amount you use. However, it just works. It really works because not only does it feel like it keeps your skin clear, it firms the skin, it keeps it looking plump. You can wear it under any serum. I found you can wear this under any serum and it still works. This is something I use month on month on month, and I have done for years. I will continue to use it going forward in my routine, so I can't not include it as an absolute favourite, and obviously it will always be in my Empties because I get through so many of them. So yeah, if you haven't tried this, then I would definitely try it. 6 drops, massage it between your palm lightly and press it into your face. I will do an updated skincare routine shortly and go into more depth about skincare products, because I did do one about a month or so ago or 2 months ago, and there are a few new tweaks, so yeah, I will do an updated one. But yeah, it's a beautiful product. This is the Japan Fusion Genius Lift Elixir. Again, this is most likely in a previous Empties video because I get through around 1 a month. I haven't this month because I'm using a different hyaluronic acid serum, but this is the most gorgeous plumping serum. You can use this on top of other serums. Obviously I can use it on top of the niacinamide I showed you. I use this in the morning and I apply about that much, sort of like a walnut sized amount, into the palm of my hand, rub it between my palms and then rub it into my face and over my lips. Plumps out the skin, plumps out the lips, and it's just a gorgeous product that actually works and makes your skin look plump, dewy and glowy, especially if you've got like dry skin or aging skin. This is just like a solution to that. It's so clever. It's also so affordable. If you have a Beauty Pie membership, it's £12 I think still, and it's been that price for quite a while, and yeah, I just obviously keep repurchasing it because it works. So let's talk about some makeup products then. Over the last sort of 6 weeks or so, however long it's taken me to accumulate these Empties, I got through 2 of my ultimate favourite concealer. if you've seen any of my content, you've probably seen me talk about this. It's the I'm Flawless Concealer, Multi-Use Perfecting Concealer from Il Makiage. So I've got through 2 of them here, and I use shade 8. It's just the most lightweight. It doesn't crease. I've got it on today, and I use it sort of like under my eyes, down the centre of my face. I use it to lift my mouth area, up on the corners of my eyes. It doesn't react with any other makeup. It doesn't look heavy. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like you're wearing anything. Like if you wear this, it's like literally like no makeup. The most glorious concealer I've ever found. I've never found any formula like this for concealing dark circles and brightening your face, other than the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. That one is stunning. The Airbrush Vanish Perfecting Concealer, I think it's called, from Hourglass, but that is really quite a lot more expensive than this one. So this one, if you get it on a subscription like I do, is around £20 for one, whereas the Hourglass one is 35. So there's quite a big difference in price. But yeah, I absolutely adore this concealer. I definitely recommend trying it if you haven't already. And it's just so good, and I have been repurchasing it for years and years, and I will continue to do so. I say I have it on subscription. Also, if you do have this concealer on subscription, they send you a free gift with it every time they send you the concealer. So that could be like a foundation brush, a concealer brush, a lip liner, a mascara. I've received so many free gifts from them just from having this on subscription, and all the free gifts are like really nice quality. So yeah, it's definitely a brand that like I don't really hear talked about that much anymore. It used to be a massive thing on social media. I used to see Il Makiage all the time. I found the foundation way too heavy, but the concealer is absolutely stunning. So yeah, definitely recommend trying that if you haven't. It's a great concealer. Not probably for blemishes. Blemishes, you want something thicker. You want something like the Dior Backstage concealer, or just something a thicker formula. But for highlighting, brightening under eyes, these are great. This hairspray, it's a L'Oreal Elnet. It's a classic, but it's such a staple and such a good hairspray. It brushes out, it holds, it's, yeah, gorgeous. Enough said really about that. It's just a mini one. And then I also got through another one of the Extra Strength Dream Coat from Colour Wow. This product is wow. If you're someone that has like frizzy hair or dry hair, or you struggle to keep your hair holding a style, the Colour Wow Dream Coat is such a game changer as long as you use it properly. So this is the, as I say, the extra strength one, and I find this works quite a lot better than the original, but then my hair is quite frizzy, so I need something with a bit more oomph. And this is the mini. I've now got the large one because it was worth it for me. So I had a couple of minis, and then I knew I was getting the large one for Christmas as part of like an advent calendar, beauty advent calendar. But the product just works. So what you need to do is wash your hair as normal, and then after you've done like your heat protection spray or whatever it is you're using, a heat protection cream, drench your hair with this. You want to be spraying this through your hair, and you want to really like saturate it. Like, don't go light on the product because it just doesn't have the same effect. And then you need to lock it in with heat. So not one to just spray in your hair and then let your hair dry naturally. You then need to blow dry this in and like straighten it if you want to straighten it as well. You don't have to straighten it, the blow drying heat is enough. But if you do like straighten it your hair or curl it, it will really help to just hold the style, hold the curl. If you curl your hair, it makes it look glossy, it makes it look smooth, and it just lasts until your next wash. So yeah, you get the mini one, see, to try it. It's around £12 for a mini. If you use a code or something, it'll look fantastic. And I think you can get this on Amazon. I think there's loads of places you can get it, but it's such a great product. I'm so happy that I found this, because years ago I used the original and didn't think much of it, but I definitely don't think I used it properly. And I also think the extra strength one, which is like a newish product for them, is definitely got, let's say, a lot more oomph. And yeah, I love it. I love the way it makes my hair feel. Yeah, this will be in my routine for the foreseeable, because it's such a great product. I can't see me not wanting to use this. So we're nearly there, guys. We've not got much left now. The next product I've got is the Way Hair Oil. This was a mini that I got as a part of a like free gift when I did an order with Way, and it was only 5 ml. I used this and thought it was stunning, beautiful, smelt glorious, so bought the full size, which is what I've got on the go at the moment. So I would definitely recommend this as a hair oil. I mean, it is on the pricier side, but no more so than any of the other sort of like luxury brand hair oils. I haven't tried any of the more affordable branded hair oils, so if there are any that you recommend, then obviously let me know. That would be good to know. But this just works. Like you can use it in so many ways, and that's what I love about the hair oils that I choose. So make sure I use them as a hair mask. You can use them to smooth frizz. You can use them as a heat protectant. They're just so versatile. And the nice thing about the Way one is that it smells really nice, like a hair perfume. It's very, very lightweight, and it gives a lovely gloss and shine, but you feel like it's very protecting and hydrating. So I really love this one, hence why I got the big version afterwards, and I have rotated it with my usual Moroccan oil. Moving on to an anti-aging skin cream. This is the Elizabeth Arden. It's the Retinol plus HPR Ceramide Rapid Skin Renewing Water Cream. It's quite a mouthful. So this product, when I first started using it, I'll go back a second. I've never been able to use retinol. Retinol reacts with my skin, it makes it red, it makes it scaly, doesn't like it. Don't think I have particularly sensitive skin, but it's sensitive to certain things. This, like, it didn't react my skin firstly, which was great. However, when I found when I used this to begin with, my skin would like break out, become a bit sort of lumpy, a bit of an odd texture. After consistently using it for around 2-3 weeks of an evening, that changed. You can actually use this twice a day when you build it up, and my skin just started to really like it, and I could feel my skin texture improving. I could feel my skin almost like regenerating. Is very effective, and definitely one I would repurchase in the future. With retinol, you need to see if your skin can tolerate it, and a lot of people need to build it up in terms of tolerance. But if you haven't been able to get on with retinol before, I would definitely give this a go, because this worked for me and I couldn't get on with any other retinol that I tried. And there were a lot that I tried because I really wanted a retinol in my regime. Now, I don't have this in my regime at the moment, and it's actually reminded me that I probably really do want to repurchase this and reintroduce it, because it did make a difference. It is expensive, but with Elizabeth Arden, you can often get it on offer. I would have a shop around. I think Amazon often do it on offer. They usually have like 30-40% off even sometimes. Black Friday is a great time to get it, obviously, but that'll be waiting till quite a while now, because we're in like early in the year. But yeah, a great product, and if you get an opportunity to try it, I would stick with it, because that's what I found to start with. I was like, oh no, but then I stuck with it and it really did make a difference. I do love going through Empties, because it really reminds me of stuff that I love, that I need to like reintroduce back into my routine, which is like part of it's quite cathartic in a way. So, and it's easy to forget about things, isn't it, really? Like, you just, especially if you try new products a lot and stuff. I love to try new products, but then I remember why, like, I loved a product before. So moving on to another product that I tried. This is the Magic Eye Rescue from Charlotte Tilbury. You can see it's only a very small pot. However, obviously it's an eye cream, so you don't need a lot. So I had a good go at what this was like from using just the 3 ml. And my honest opinion is that it is not worth the money. Or maybe that's controversial, but then it's just my opinion at the end of the day. I just didn't feel like it made any difference to my eyes, and I use a product from Clinique called All About Eyes. It's an eye rolling serum, and that really brightens, tightens and depuffs my eyes. And using the Charlotte Tilbury cream, I didn't feel like it did anything. It may be different for you, just what I felt from using that one. This eyeliner. This is from 3INA. I am obsessed with their eyeliners. This is in shade 558, which is a glorious, like, coppery bronze. I won't be able to get any. Oh, maybe it's just a tiny tad Oh, we can try and get a little bit out. Yeah, but it's like literally stuck at the top. But yeah, it's a beautiful shimmery bronze colour. They last all day, they're waterproof, they're creamy, they glide, they don't drag, you don't need to sharpen them. They've got a little smudger on the bottom as well so that you can blend it in, but they just blend themselves in because they're so smooth. They're really affordable, not as affordable as like, I don't know, your Maybelline eyeliners, but still really affordable. They're around £12, but you can usually get them on offer again. So yeah, I really recommend these eyeliners. I love this shade, 558 and 575. Those are my absolute favourite brown eyeliners. I love to use a brown eyeliner because I just feel it's so much more softer than a black eyeliner. And if you have brown eyes, it brings out the brown. If you have blue eyes, it brings out the blue in some way. Green eyes, the same. I just feel like brown is so flattering on so many people. So yeah, definitely love that eyeliner. And then in keeping with the sort of brown theme, I've got this mascara from MAC. Now this mascara is the MAC Stack mascara, which is a very good mascara anyway. It's very volumizing, but I got this in the shade Chestnut, which is great because it's a true brown, as you can see there, as opposed to more of like a black brown, which some of these brown mascaras are. So if I just rub that on my hand, you can see it's definitely brown. The only thing is with this mascara is the wand. So I absolutely love the way that it makes my lashes look. I love the brown colour. It's like, as I say, a true brown. You can really see that. It's really flattering. But the wand is like really bulky, and I don't know if it's yeah, it will be my eyes probably because they're quite small and hooded. When I try and get under the sort of lash, it just kind of sticks me in the eye a lot, and I found it really awkward to use, and I found it awkward to get the baby hairs. So if you also struggle with things like that and you need quite a small, thin, flexible wand, this may not be great for you. But if not, then I would definitely try this if you want to try a brown mascara, because it's on the pricier side. Like, it's not one of your, you know, it's not a £10 mascara, but it's about £20 and it's very, very good. It's long lasting. It's just the bristle brush that I don't like, but I use it up. It's now been 6 months. You shouldn't have mascaras in your rotation longer than 6 months, just from like hygiene perspective. I think some people even say 3 months. And then we're finally at the end. Oh, apart from one more actually, 'cause it's just over there. I need to go and get it. So this is the Rapid Lash Growth Serum, which just changed my lashes. It's unreal. So I'm on a new one at the moment. This one's finished, and it's got this very thin brush. You just run it along the top of your lash line. I use it every evening and it just keeps my lashes thick and long. And since I use this, I've noticed such a difference. I'm going to put in some pictures before and after on the screen so you can see what my lashes were like before and what they were like after, like so many weeks after using this product. The difference is honestly astounding. So if you haven't tried a lash growth serum before, then I would definitely try one, and obviously have a look at reviews and things. But for me, this is the only one that I've tried, Rapid Lash, and it is fantastic. So yeah, I'm now on the brow serum as well. I'm still on my journey with that. I've been on it for about 6 weeks or so now. So in another couple of weeks, I'm going to take a photo and compare them to the start to see what I think about how it's working. But the lash serum, 100% works. I don't know how, but it does. The last product, this one. It's the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick. This lasts me for so long. It was only a mini. It was around £12 for the mini. It's in the shade Rose Gold. I used it in like the corner of my eye and blended it out just to like open up my eye area. I'll be repurchasing this for sure. I am at the moment trying the Charlotte Tilbury Shadow Stick, and that is working really nicely. So yeah, I'll probably repurchase it after I finish that one because it's a very similar shade, but I really, really love this. If you're looking for a super easy product to use to create like an eyeshadow effect, the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks are absolutely great. But as I say, the Charlotte Tilbury one has really impressed me as well. And yeah, they're just so easy to use because it's like a crayon. You just draw it, literally just draw it on. It's just got to the end like there. Can you see? Well, I can't really, I can just about, well, not really, because it just goes back in. But yeah, it's got to the end now, but it was just such a good product. You just draw it on like a crayon and then you can just blend it out if you want to. So yeah, I love that. So that's everything, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this Beauty Empties video. I appreciate, like, it's a really long one. There are a lot accumulated. I think I need to do them more frequently for sure. But thank you again for watching. If you got to the end of the video, thank you so, so much for supporting me and my channel. And I really hope you enjoyed watching the video. Lots more good stuff to come. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a like if you did enjoy it. Leave a comment. I love chatting to you guys in the comments. But yeah, I will see you all soon in my next video. Bye, guys.